Well, I already recorded my video talking about Kamen Rider Gotchard, but I wasn't expecting this to drop online as well. So, Kamen Rider Geats is getting his final form in the next episode, in episode 37. We saw a glimpse of it in the episode preview, but now scans are dropping and we finally get a better look at this upcoming form that will be appearing in the next episode of Kamen Rider Geats. And this is coming from Ranger Board and Sentai 5, and we've got a bit of a translation from Dennis's Emissary. So I'll be talking about that in this video. Not only that, I'll be leaving a link to everyone's socials in the description down below. So this is called Geats IX, and he'll be using his brand new weapon, the Geats QB9 sword/gun. So it's going to have a sword gun. That's pretty cool. I always dig sword guns. So this is his final form. It's based on a nine-tailed fox, which was something that a lot of people were expecting to be his final form. And I gotta say, it's a pretty good final form, and a lot of people like this form online. Like, a lot of people have taken a liking to it already, and I can't wait to see it in action this week on Sunday when the episode drops. Hopefully we see it in the episode, like not at the last couple of seconds leading into episode 38. So this is the brand new form, and I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of it. It looks like the driver's going to have 9 tails as well, but I really do like what it's got going for it. It looks like it's got like the engine marks here. It's got the 9 tails like at the end. That's probably going to be like the coat of it. And not only that, it's like a lot more sharper and pointier from what we can see. Because like in the episode preview, you just see the helmet. This is like a good full body shot of it. So here's what it looks like. Let's look at his weapons and the driver accessories. So here's the driver. Looks pretty freaking cool. It's got the 9 tails here, like 3 across here, 3 across here, 3 across there. And then it's got the little handle, so that looks really cool. And yeah, so here's a good look at the driver as well. I like it, I really freaking dig it. And then we've got Ace fighting off against, let me have a look at this, because it's kind of like, I don't want to say bad quality, but not high res quality. A little bit blurry. It looks like he's fighting someone with a Yamato buckle, it looks like. And then he's fighting something up here that looks like some kind of Yamato as well, possibly. But Buffer's also rumored to get a final form as well, along with Kawa. So, from what I've heard, Buffer's getting a black form, and I don't know what Kawa's form is called, but people are telling me that Kawa gets a power-up in the Kamen Rider Shinobi special, from what I've been hearing. So, slight spoilers if you didn't know that. But hey, you'd probably find out sooner or later if you're on Toku Twitter. So, this is what it looks like, in my opinion. I think it looks really freaking cool. I really do dig it. Looks really sleek, and I like how it's sticking to like the orange and the white, and then it's got the yellow glowing eyes. It's a really cool form, in my opinion, and I really do dig the design with what is going on for it. Like, a lot of people have been praising this form, where a lot of Reiwa forms have just been like slight tweaks of their original form. This one looks like it goes all out as it adds to what we've seen so far. I mean, I really, really freaking like it. We got any more images of it? Let's see. Yep, there's another one. Okay, that's the one with the Yamato buckle. My mistake. This is Ace fighting someone who, I don't know who this is, but he's fighting someone. But this is Ace fighting someone with the Yamato buckle. But not only that, it looks like they're being controlled by the Game Masters, which is something we saw earlier on in the episode. And it looks like he's fighting some Yamato down here. But I really dig this form. I think it looks really freaking cool. There's his gun. There's his sword. Looks really freaking sweet. That's a pretty cool blaster, I will say that. Like, I know I sound like a broken record in this video, but I'm really digging this form. Like, I like how it's got the coats that he's had around when he gets new forms. That gets longer, that's turned into tails. Like, whenever Geats got those power-ups, the little scarf around his neck would sort of grow tails, and that's what we're seeing here. So I'm a really huge fan of that attention to detail, and I'm glad that, like, his little coat things that he's got going down there becomes like the tails for the 9-tailed fox that he's meant to be based on. Any more? No? Okay. So that's what it looks like. I think it looks really cool. And then we've got a tweet from Dennis, where Dennis says, Geats IX has the power to rewrite the world. Sounds like Ace becomes the god of desire. Kitsunes are gods after all. So, that makes sense. If this is Ace's final form, then he will probably have the desire to rewrite the world and achieve his goal that he's been going through in this show. So it makes sense for Ace to get this power up. Will he get this power up throughout the rest of the show? Probably. We'll see what happens. He'll probably get it taken away from him, and he'll use it again later down the line. But it sounds like Ace is getting one hell of a power-up boost if he's able to rewrite the form. So this is probably going to be another gift from his past selves and his mother later down the line. So I wonder if Ace is able to get his whole hands on the two desire drivers and get his wish granted when he talks to his mother in the upcoming episode. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm curious to see how he's going to get this form in the episode, because it looks like he's facing off against Seiru in the episode, so I'm curious to see how that's going to go down. But yeah, Ace's final form, I'm a huge fan of it. I really do dig it. Like, this looks really great. Like, not only that, it looks like he's got some cool shoulder pads as well, like the front over there. So it looks like like, is that like the part of the coat that he's got that leads into it, or is that something else? Like, so it looks like maybe like it's got parts that fold open, which looks really cool as well. Really digging it. Like, this is probably going to be one of my favorite final forms we've gotten in a while in the Reiwa era. Like, I love like 01's final form, because 01's like the first like Kamen Rider show I watched weekly. Saber, I never finished, so I haven't really had a good look at their final form. Revice's final form, it was okay. I think it was okay. The bubblegum form, if I remember correctly. That was cool. But this one I'm digging a lot as well. Like, I really dig this one. Like, it's a really cool design. If they release a figure arts of this, I'm definitely going to pick it up. So hopefully it gets like a full figure arts and not just the add-ons that they put on it, which they probably will. But yeah, I really dig the driver accessory. I really dig this form. I think it looks really sleek, really cool, and I can't wait to see it in action when the episode drops on Sunday. So what do you guys think of Geats' final form? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Or are you not a fan of it? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I want to apologize for posting a couple of videos. I'm recording this on the same day as I did my Kamen Rider Gotchard video. So I also had another video planned, so I'll probably schedule this video to release at maybe 8 in the morning for me, which will be 8 p.m. for you guys, or maybe 7 a.m. for me, 7 p.m. for you guys, depending what time of the world you are. But yeah, I'm sorry for clogging up the feed with too much videos, but hey, I've got to talk about this. I love talking about new Kamen Rider forms as they drop. But yeah, I really dig this final form, and I can't wait to see it on Sunday. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.